Well, prediction time then, my friends. Coventry City, Ipswich Town. What do you reckon? Can Town get that win?
Yes. Yeah, I think they can, Ross. I think they can. And I don't know if that's just me just not wanting to think of the alternative, just not wanting to jinx it in any way. I don't know. But I do feel good about this game because the performance on Saturday at Hull gave me real belief. And I think they're playing well. And that's the main thing. The Norwich game was a flat performance, but I think they've responded to that really well. Okay, they didn't get the wins at home against Watford and Middlesbrough, but I think there was things to like from those performances. I had a slight fear that they'd come back from a 2-week break and look a little bit deconditioned and rusty. None of that on Saturday. They've got some key players back. They've got a manager that I think will have them psychologically sort of calm and ready to take this on. They've got, as we've been discussing, all of the memories of last season to call upon and the experiences of last season. So yeah, I think they can go to Coventry, who aren't going to be as fired up as Hull, and I think they can go there and win, Ross. And I've got it down as a 2-0.
Oh, 2-0. Yeah, I'm feeling the same. Like Barnsley 2.0 all over again. I've gone for a 1-0. I think just the one goal. That's the normal, scoreline from away from home. Oh, well, in the start of the season, obviously, we've had some different results the last few months because it's just been up and down and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, 1-0. And Connor Chaplin, the man who loves the big moments himself. There's, of course, I've got a lot of players still, haven't we, who love to have those big moments. Omar Hudson, Jeremy Sarmiento, Nathan Broadhead as well, another player, Sam Morsey at Watford away back in December. But yeah, 1-0, my friend. Who's your first goal scorer?
Out of nowhere on the pod earlier, I said Jeremy Sarmiento, and I don't know quite why, but I just really liked everything he did when he came on the pitch on Saturday. I've got a sneaky feeling that he hasn't started many games, but he could be part of that rotation. So I'll stick with that, but only because I don't really know who's going to start up front. Connor Chaplin, will he start? I mean, he's been a little bit quieter than usual, but he's always been, as he said himself, a bit of a purple patch goal scorer. Wouldn't it be great if he came back in? And I think he'd be a fitting one to be the hero in these last couple of games. I mean, any of them could be heroes, couldn't they? I mean, you do something big in these next few days, and you're written into club folklore. So really exciting. I get why people are nervous as well because it's tantalisingly close. Would you take a draw? I mean, we've both predicted wins there, and there's one thing that we know with the Kieran McKenna side, there'll be no thoughts of going there to play for a draw. They'll go there to go and win. But if it was offered to you now, don't play the game, would you take a point? The answer would probably be yes, because then it would be in Ipswich's hands going into the final day. Not a gimme against Huddersfield, but will be massive favourites for that game. The main thing is, I think, that we don't want to be relying on Southampton to be doing us any favours going to Leeds away, because they seem to have fallen to pieces in the last few games. So draw minimum, please, but yeah, a win would be great as well, and then that could really make for a party atmosphere on Saturday.
Oh, bring it on. Well, Stu, thanks for joining me as ever. Thanks everyone watching another Boot Room. Obviously, enjoy the game if you're going. If not, follow coverage with us as always. And yeah, Town 2 wins away, or 2 games left for potentially Premier League football. Bring it on. Fingers crossed. Boom.